You know this flag? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Watchman's Hour. Roshan, Melwani. I'm proudly carrying the Chinese flag. Do you know why? Because I'm in China. And guess what? You're watching me right now on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And what does that mean? It means that half of white America are being lied to. Okay? Half of white America think that, China is like the evil empire. And I don't know where they get this shit from, who force feeds this shit to them. You know what I mean? The stuff that you hear on CNN and BBC is absolute bullshit. You know what I mean? You guys need to fucking wake up in the real world. Look at me here. You've been watching me for years, and all I've done is broadcast from China. Okay. I mean, I've gone to Guangzhou, I've gone to Shenzhen, I've gone to Macau, I broadcast from there. And, you know what I mean? Like, I'm watching CNN and BBC in Guangzhou, Shenzhen, and Macau, and I'm recording the TV, and I'm posting stuff and telling you that the woke white West, okay, the Western media, CNN and BBC are fucking completely lying to you, you know what I mean? China is so fucking amazing. And we are now, Jesus, we're in such a great position, you know what I mean? Everything I've been reading, and everything, so much stuff on YouTube saying, Hong Kong is definitely the place to be. I've talked about this for so long. This is episode 34. We're February 1st right now. Lisa wants to be a moderator. Let's go. Let's see if she gets that. We've talked about this for so long that, the shit you hear about China is bullshit. Americans, you're missing out. Canadians come here. Germans come here. Swedes come here. Norwegians come here. Finns come here. Gosh, Italians, Spaniards, so many French. You know what I mean? We're flush with Australians and New Zealanders and stuff. And, we've got so many Americans, right? Right. And it's funny, we probably work, even though my views lie to the right? We probably work primarily with American liberals, American leftists, because they're the only sane people who don't buy into the bullshit that the government tells them about China. Anyways, I could go on and on about this, but China is definitely the place to be, and Hong Kong is its #1 city. So come and visit us in Hong Kong. Come and purchase a suit from me. I am absolutely fucking killing it. If you do not believe it, you're stupid. If you do not believe it, I have living proof on every single social media platform, which I post a unique video every day showing you how fucking great Hong Kong is and how great China is. Wow. If you don't believe me, just read your fucking news. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, read the South China Morning Post, which is a very left-leaning newspaper and depends primarily on American money to survive. But you can read some decent shit there. Obviously, don't bother reading CNN. Don't bother reading BBC. You know what I mean? I was so proud. I have no affiliation with Canada whatsoever. You know what I mean? Nothing. I went to Toronto once for 3 days back in 1990. God what knows what. I always thought Trudeau was a great prime minister throughout his tenure, regardless of his views and stuff. But, I take my hat off to Mark Carney, right? It's the same Mark Carney. Am I wrong? Mark Carney is my current hero, okay? So Mark Carney is my current hero. More than fucking anybody playing for this shit-ass team right now, okay? Mark Carney is my fucking current hero. Here I am in China. My stupid piece of shit team won last night. Okay, but Mark Carney, does everybody know who Mark Carney is? If I got his name right, nobody fucking can answer a question, right? You guys are so stupid. Nobody knows who Mark Carney is. Danielle, you live in fucking Canada. Is it Mark Carney? Can you tell me I'm correct? Jesus fucking Christ. Danielle, you live in Canada. Have I got his name right? Jeez, nobody will fucking even answer me. Have I got his fucking name right? Nobody will. Even Danielle won't answer me. Well, Mark Carney is my current hero. I want to share this with you. I've been invited. Here. Screenshot that. Screenshot that. Screenshot that. I've been invited once again. I get these invitations like 3 times a year. The Honorable Alice Mac May-Kuhn, SBS, which is Silver Bohemia Star, JP, which is Justice of Peace, which is like me. The Secretary for Home and Youth Affairs, again, I've gotten some nonsense on TikTok banning my live stream and stuff. They do this every time we go live. It just doesn't make any sense. No, you didn't answer me. You didn't answer if he was the Prime Minister of Canada. But I hope you can still see me on TikTok. Stupid TikTok. The Secretary of Home and Youth Affairs requests the pleasure of your company at the Home and Youth Affairs Bureau Spring Reception, basically to celebrate Chinese New Year. They don't want to say Chinese New Year, right? To be held at the Grand Hall Hong Kong Convention Exhibition Center, 1 Expo Drive, Wan Chai, Hong Kong, on Monday, the 23rd of February, 2026 at 4:30 p.m. Dress code is business attire with medals. And the chief executive, our chief executive, John Lee, will arrive at, I think my TikTok is frozen, will arrive at 4:30 p.m. My TikTok is frozen. I'm not going to restart it though. Okay, I think it's back. I know your comment was blocked. Can you guys still see me on TikTok? You hate Lisa? Why? So, you know, when they say bro fell off, oh my goodness, everybody keeps saying bro fell off, right? Bro fell off, bro fell off. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Bro is relevant. And if you watch the videos that I post from when I go to these government things, okay, I mean, you see the hall. I show you the hall, the grandeur of it, and the pomp and stuff. Can somebody answer if TikTok is still fucking working? Jesus fucking Christ. Can you hear me, TikTok? Can you hear me, Danielle? Can you hear me, anybody? You know, I mean, fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? If you see this hall, what, we've had this convo before. Are they 10,000 people there? Even if they're 10,000 people there, I'm one of those 10,000 out of 7.5 million people. Okay? And stuff. I need TikTok for you guys to speak because my screen is frozen. Okay? See, I'm one of 10,000 people out of the 7.5 million people invited to this thing by my government. And I really don't even think there's 10,000 people there. Say there's 5,000 people there. I don't even think there's 5,000 people there. I don't think there's 1,000 people there, okay? So you can call it what you fucking want. But out of 7.5 million people in Hong Kong, I keep getting invited by my government. And the honorable guest is always John Lee, my chief executive. So you can say bro fell off. I'm fucking selling suits. That's what I'm here to do. You know what I mean? I'm fucking here to sell fucking suits. And that's basically it. And I'm fucking killing it. And if you're not thinking you're purchasing a suit from me, it's silly season then for you. Okay? And if you think you want to buy a suit and you want to buy it somewhere else, I mean, why? I am the #1 suit maker on the planet right now. You know what I'm saying? You can say Carlos Alcaraz, Yannick Sinner, the #1 tennis player in the world, whatever. I'm to always talk to you about rankings, and I'm #1. Why would you not want to shop with #1? By the way, if you guys don't keep talking on TikTok, I don't know if my screen is frozen or not. You know what I mean? Tell me if I need to restart the live on TikTok. I've got a bunch of people on YouTube. I wish you would introduce yourself to me. So today is episode 34, right? I think every episode is a milestone. I did not broadcast last Sunday. Why? Because my horse Karma ran. I believe, Danielle, you can help me with this. I believe this was his 4th run back from injury. He ran on dirt, twice with Keith, and now finally with Vincent again, okay? And he came 4th, right? And the thing is that, you know, I've said this to you, maybe I haven't said this to you, but look, first 15 races, 5 wins, okay? First 15 races, 5 wins. Next 10 races, I have 0 wins, all right? And still when I go all of the race course, you know, people who don't know me for suits, but they know me for karma, right? You know, they stop me, they tell me they love my horse, they want me to win today. They all say, we want you to win, we want your celebration, we want you to win, we want your celebration. So much good vibes, so much good vibes, so much good vibes, right? And I need to win to stay relevant, you know what I mean? I need a win to stay relevant, okay? I don't want to fall off there. Do you get what I'm saying? I need a win to stay relevant. I'm still relevant, but I need a win to stay relevant, okay? This has got to happen for me, you know what I mean? I haven't had a win in a couple of years and stuff, and this is, remember, a champion horse, right? The guy is fucking brilliant and so talked about. And I'll tell you what I think, right? I'll tell you that I believe that 99% of the global racing fraternity who have heard of Karma and seen his antics, they are with me, okay? And I believe that 99% of racing Chinese, meaning local racing fans in Hong Kong, okay, are 100% with me. But I can guarantee you that 99% of non-local, that means non-Chinese people in Hong Kong, they're against me. Whether fucking Indians, Pakistanis, fucking whites, fucking jockey club itself, fucking chairman, stewards, voting members, this, that. Because I'm so larger than life, and I carry so much fucking weight, and I carry so much fucking press, whilst being on the bottom rung of the ladder, okay? And you have scumbags in my community, my own supposed Sindhi brethren who have been against me from day one. I'm telling you, this goes back to like fucking 1988 and before, right? Who hated that my horse fucking is a champion. They fucking hate it. But the Chinese here, right, they fucking love it. And they love me, you know what I mean? Everywhere I go, I walk the fucking streets. You know what I mean? They don't even know anything about Sam Steeler, but they know about fucking Karma. It's fucking amazing. I need another win. I need another win for the public. I need it for them. I need it for me. I need to shit on the fucking, these bastards. Do you understand what I'm saying? I need one more fucking win from Karma. So last Sunday, I didn't do the Watchma'S Hour because I was at the races, and I posted a beautiful video introducing my family. Serena was, of course, not in the video. So I posted a beautiful video introducing my family, introduced Saloni, introduced Sari, and introduced Rian. And this video gets like, I don't know, 350,000 views. I posted on Monday or Tuesday, and it's 350,000 views in like 12 hours or something. I wake up at like 4 or 5 a.m. and at 2:20 I've gotten an email banning me completely from Instagram. Again. How many times have we talked about this? I got banned from Instagram again this week, okay? And it always happens. I always get banned when I post videos of me and my kids, okay? And this is just an introductory video. I'm showing off my wife in an outfit. I'm showing off Saria in an outfit. I'm showing off Rihanna in an outfit. For me, it's so fucking wholesome and loving. But whatever they have, these classifieds, I don't know what the fuck they called and shit, right? Like, they ban me, and it's okay, I peel, and literally this is the fast, in like 22 minutes or 25 minutes, I'm back, all right? So, like, this is the fastest. Normally, it's like 24 hours to 72 hours, or like, I've lost so many accounts and stuff, right? But I don't know why they keep banning me, you know what I mean? And why would they ban me, for posting my kids again? What is this shit? What is this woke white West shit? What do white people in the United States, leftist, liberal, dumb fucks, and I'm not totally against you, right? Like I said, you guys are sane in one ways, right? And don't buy into the anti-China rhetoric and cummy and stuff, right? I'll answer all the questions at the end of the live, right? You have to stay to the live and then post your questions there. When I'm done with my monologue, I'll answer all your questions, you know what I mean? So you gird the pin deep in, so you've got to stay till the end, right? Said Sultan, she said, what is it with the liberal part, the liberal white Americans, the leftist white Americans, you know what I mean? And their AI and classifiers that have fucking problems with me posting my fucking kids all the time. Why is it that every time I do a video with my children, I get banned? This goes back years. Like, I see other white families. I see every color family, every fucking where. At the pool, the father has his shirt off. He's in fucking swimming trunks. The mother's in the bikini. And the kids are in their swimming costume. But since my kid, there was short form video going back to 2018. Every time I post a swimming video with my kids, I get banned. Right? And the banning is not coming from the right, right? It's coming from the woke, white, West, liberal, leftist fucking cunts. I don't understand. What's the fucking problem? What the fuck do you guys have against my fucking kids and me broadcasting them? It doesn't make any fucking sense. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, you know what I mean? America, you're an amazing country. Your stock market is through the roof. Your innovation is amazing. Your heroes are number one. Your film industry is number one. Your Netflix is number one. Apple TV is number one. The fucking phone, I got one iPhone, and an Apple laptop. You mean you're number one everywhere? But what is this mentality this weird, dirty shit mentality. You know what I mean? Americans, you fucking hate China. You hate the fucking whole world. You shit on everybody. I mean, the dirt that you guys talk about India is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? What you think of Chinese is disgusting. And I don't know, you just want to block people, ban people, hate on people. I don't know, I've never even written a hateful comment. I don't go on a video. If I see a video, I don't even comment on it unless it's like a fucking phenomenal video and stuff, right? But you fucking Americans, you know what I mean? Like non-stop fucking hate, non-stop fucking, you got nothing better to do but watch videos and then fucking hate on these videos in the comments. You guys are fucking freak shows. Seriously, you have mental fucking problems. You really, really, really does have mental problems, okay? You tell me I have a fucking ego. You tell me I'm a narcissist. This is fuck. I've said it all the time. You know what I mean? I've said it to fucking reporters and stuff. And shit. I was like, I don't need fucking your pills, you American fucking pill people. What do you fucking take Prozac and all that shit? I don't need your fucking pills. I tell all the white world, because only white people start infected footballs and premiership. They're not white, you know what I mean? I don't have fucking mental health fucking problems. I don't have self-esteem problems. I don't need to go to Tony Robinson, what the fuck his name is. Tony Robbins. I don't fucking need to buy your fucking books. You know what I mean? I am just fucking so happy in my life. You know what I mean? My wife is fucking gorgeous. My business is globally famous and generational and so successful. You know what I mean? How do you want to measure my success? Through fame? I've done it all. You want to measure my success through longevity? We're 68 years old strong. You want to measure my success financially? I mean, I'm fucking paid. You know what I mean? Whether it's cash, equities, properties, you know what I mean? You want to measure my success in terms of how gorgeous my wife is? She's a fucking stunner. You know what I mean? You want to measure my success in how many bitches that I've fucked over the years? Tell them come and speak themselves. I mean, you don't want me to make a list of that stuff, right? I mean, I am 49 years old and bro, I have visible fucking abs. I've had visible fucking abs since I worked with Harry Kane and I saw he had visible abs. You know what I mean? He's fucking 10 years strong with visible abs. Like, but what are you hating for? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand even what the fuck you guys are going on about. Fucking weird Americans, you're fucking infectious. You are the disease. Americans, you are the disease of the earth. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why this week Mark Carney is my fucking hero. Keir Starmer, I have a British passport. I was so happy he's coming to my country. You know what I mean? Listen to this. You know what I mean? This is great shit. Whoever's clipping me, fucking this is good shit. Keir Starmer, I'm so happy I'm a British passport holder. I really like Keir Starmer. He was born to be Prime Minister. I've always been with the Conservative Party. You know what I'm saying? David Cameron was born to be Prime Minister. Whoever came after that woman was stupid. I thought Boris Johnson was great. Rishi Sunak, I loved him so much. And then he fucking backstabbed Boris. Fucking cunt. I hated him from after that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He's fucking Indian and stuff. And then he loses to Liz Truss. It's fucking disaster. And then he comes back. He's a disaster. He fucking slammed in the election. I'm not even for Labour, but Keir Starmer will support. I told my wife and kids every time we're watching Prime Minister's Questions, I'm like, this guy's going to win. And he smashed it. And he comes to fucking Beijing and meets President Xi, and he's like a pussy. I don't know what the fuck he's even saying. They don't even talk about Hong Kong. Britain in Parliament be slamming Hong Kong. Britain in Parliament is slamming China. None of this conversation comes up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? President Xi is not going to lecture him and tell him off as a guest in his country, because President Xi is not President fucking Trump, who fucking bastard bullied and bullied and insulted, bullied Zelensky, his own guest. You know what I mean? Look at the difference in class between President Trump and President Xi, okay? Zelensky goes, hat in hand, you know what I mean? So humble. And Trump bullies him in front of the whole world. Starmer in his country, fucking slamming Hong Kong, slamming Jimmy Lai, slamming independence, which is all fucking bullshit, all lies, okay? Goes there, President Xi doesn't even bring anything up. Starmer's a guest in his country. There's no need to insult. This is what you call class. You know what I mean? This is what you call class. You know what I'm saying? You white people, and especially, half of the white America, you're a disease. You're spreading fucking hate like fuckers, and nobody likes you. I'm telling you, seriously, nobody want to fucking come to your country. I used to come to America all the time, and suddenly you guys went psychos. You know what I mean? You went fucking psychotic. You mean you say that, yeah, bipartisan, partisanship is good. We got to fight both sides, both sides got to fight. That's what democracy, we have, checks and balances. Bro, we got checks and balances here. We don't need to fucking even elect our own leader. You're talking nonsense, okay? You talk nonsense. Freedom of speech is that fucking... I've talked bad about my country when they've done bad, okay? All right? I'm so open, so everything, yet my country still continues to invite me to major receptions. In the recent election here, two different people, the head of one party who's so senior, Regina, her candidate, I did video for. The candidate in my district who's so anointed by the fucking government, he got every fucking other award from the government, I did video for. You know what I mean? You know how grateful they are to me and stuff? I got invited to Lechko, into the chamber. All of this is posted. Okay? China's big bad wolf or something. Fuck, how did I get in and videos of the chamber and everything, and then broadcast? I put these videos on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Facebook. You know what I mean? You guys are the fucking disease of the planet. You go in and swipe Maduro. I mean, this is disgusting. You're putting fucking ships near Iran. You know what I mean? You sent a bomb into Iran. I don't even understand. You know what I mean? And I don't even understand the Muslim world. Guys, where's the world map? You know what I mean? I don't understand. I'm sitting and thinking, when I'm not pro-Jewish, I'm not pro-Islam. I'm fucking Hindu, but I'm chill. I'm pro-China. You know what I'm pro-fucking China. My wife is saying all the time, how can Israel do this? How can Israel do that? I said, babe, you don't understand. I kept trying to explain to her, Palestine could just let the hostages go. But I'm thinking to myself, Pakistan, Turkey, Egypt, Qatar, Oman, United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia. Palestine, they're your Muslim brothers. I'll say it again. Pakistan, Turkey, Egypt, Oman, UAE, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. Palestine, your Muslim brothers, you didn't do shit for them. You know what I'm saying? Then they bomb Iran. United States bombs fucking Iran. Iran is your Muslim brother, your Islamic brother. You don't do shit for them. You know what I mean? I don't fucking understand what the fuck is even going on in this world. You know what I mean? I don't understand what's going on in this world. Welcome to the viewers on YouTube. Yeah, if you type out, introduce yourself. So we've got Paul Stein. Do we know each other? We've got, I can't read. Agent Thanks. I can't read. It's so small, even with my glasses. Agent Thanks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what the fuck. You got Islamic pussies who cannot even protect their own brothers. You got the United States fucking trying to bully the fuck out of everybody and think that it's okay. They kill their own fucking people. And they say China is bad. Fucking they're killing their own fucking people. And they say China is fucking bad? What the fuck? That's why my hero right now is fucking Mark Carney. Mark Carney, if you're watching, if you're listening, come, let me make a suit for you. You have to pay for it. I don't give stuff for free. But I give you a great deal. You know what I mean? You are my fucking hero right now, Mark Carney. Alright? I think crazy fucking shit happened in the world and people still want to bark like the fucking beggars there. White American citizens being fucking shot in their own country, and this makes them the greatest country in the world. Can't understand. You know what I mean? Sanctions diplomacy. That's what the United States is about. Sanctions is diplomacy and war. That's all they do. You know what I mean? And then Europe sucks their ass. The great country of Germany, the great United Kingdom, are the biggest ass suckers of the US, okay? The great United Kingdom. Who's gonna fucking... Oh, France. Bit less of an ass sucker. You know what I mean? A little bit of ass sucking. Okay, I'm not even put France in the equation right now, okay? You mean, okay, give Macron credit. He's fucking great. What the fuck is going on, UK? What the fuck is going on, Germany? I'm not going to talk about Italy and Spain. Their fucking economies are fucked. Their democracy is fucked. They can't even... How many elections they fucking have? Germany... United Kingdom sucking the ass of the United Kingdom, of the United States. They're their own sovereign countries. They're their own sovereign countries which are older than the United States. And they're sucking the ass of the United States. And along comes Mark Carney. This guy's my fucking hero right now. You know what I mean? God bless him. Every night at the dinner table, right? When we get together, I'm telling my fucking kids about Mark Carney. You know what I mean? The fuck is with you Americans? Dude, just chill. Nobody fucking hates you. I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody. I'm a fucking God-loving, God-fearing person. I fucking pray like a bastard all day, every day, thanking God for all my success. I work like a motherfucking bastard. Monday to Sunday, I fucking just pay bills like a bastard. All I do is pay my wife's bills, my kids' bills, this, that. The fuck am I doing for myself? You know what I mean? I'm carrying on my heritage, I'm carrying my legacy, I'm talking to people all fucking day long. I'm helping my government, this, that. But you mean I have no hate for you, USA? I don't understand why the fuck you want to fuck everybody up. Now listen, okay? Muslims everywhere. Instead of saying being anti-Israel, okay, seriously, okay? Muslims everywhere, Muslim countries everywhere. Instead of being I love that you're following. Stay till the end, I'll answer every question. Muslims everywhere, you want to be anti-Israel, you want to be anti-USA, right? What the fuck did you do? What the fuck did you do when they fucked? I had no dog in this fight. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. I live in China. I live in fucking China. I'm an Indian in China. I live in fucking China. I have no dog in anyone's fight. But if you guys want to bark so much, right? All you Muslims everywhere, right? Big countries, right? I'm not talking about the devastated ones. I'm not talking about the poor. Yeah, Pakistan, Turkey, Egypt, right? You guys are Muslim, right? Mohammed Salah. UAE, Qatar, Oman, Saudi Arabia. Palestine, what? They're not your fucking brothers? You Islamics, you preach brotherhood, brother, this, that. You didn't even come to help. They bomb Iran. You don't even fucking help retaliate. I'm not asking for war, this, that, but you know what I mean? What I'm saying is that this shit happened because the US and Israel fucking knew that these big Islamic countries, no matter what the United States and Israel do, will not come to the help of their little brother. So all you Islamists, all you Muslims want to bark against USA and you want to bark against Israel, right? You know what I mean? Right? All you Islamists out there, all you Muslims out there, you want to bark hate against USA, you want to bark hate against Israel. Why didn't your countries? Why didn't the major countries like Pakistan, Turkey, Egypt, Oman, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, why they didn't come to the fucking rescue? You know what I mean? You just want to shit on USA and Israel. Why did you have weapons and you have money, you have soldiers, you have weight, you have exports, you have imports. You can do sanctions diplomacy, right? Who's talking about sending missiles or bombs? You can do sanctions diplomacy. You're telling me Pakistan, Turkey, Egypt, Oman, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, that's 7 fucking countries. You couldn't band together and do some sanctions diplomacy? You couldn't do sanction. What is my words are cutting right now? We need a bigger platform. You couldn't do sanctions diplomacy against USA? Huh? And Israel? I don't fucking get this shit. You know what I mean? I'm not listening to any fucking person, fucking Muslim person ever fucking. I don't give a fuck about USA. And I don't give a fuck about Israel. I live in fucking China and I don't give a fuck about Palestine either. I got no dog in anybody's fight. You know what I mean? I pray to God for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But why did the big Muslim countries not come to the rescue? Why don't they impose sanctions diplomacy? You know what I mean? I'm super honored Keir Starmer came to China. I love it. I love it. Macron came to China. Carney came to China. You think I'm not fucking so happy? You know what I mean? Jesus. So before people bark, before Americans bark, before people, you know, I don't think Scots, Welsh, and fucking Irish give a fuck. It's only the English. I don't even think it's the English outside of London that give a fuck. Before you Londoners bark, right? I don't understand. Before Muslims bark, Islamists bark, think about what the fuck you are doing. Think about what the fuck you are not doing. China is free. We're the safest country on the planet. You don't get raped. You don't get shot. You don't get robbed. So Finsta, you push it out. You know what I mean? Everybody push it out. You like my words, fucking push it out. Share the live. Once I post the live, fucking send it to everybody. Let everyone hear my fucking words, because I'm telling you the fucking truth. Okay? Alright? I'm telling you the fucking truth. USA, they kill their own citizens. Germany and England ass suck the United States. Okay? The great Islamic nations of Pakistan, Turkey, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates cannot even protect their Muslim brothers, their Islamist brothers, right? They can't do sanctions democracy and stuff. Bro, come to fucking China. Come to fucking China. This is freedom. Nobody fucks with you here. Okay? We have tech. We have fucking population. We have cleanliness. We have hygiene. You know what I mean? We have 5G.5. You fucking struggle with 5G. We got 5.5G. We got super fast trains, cleanliness, safety. You fucking name it, we have it. I don't know what to fucking even say. You know what I mean? I don't know what to fucking say. I educate myself forcibly. I force myself to watch CNN. Force myself to watch BBC, Sky News and Al Jazeera every fucking day. Okay? I force myself to read the South China Morning Post and then to read RTHK News before I can finally read about soccer. Jesus. And the shit that I see, that I've been seeing for years and years since the start of COVID, is utter shit. It is just utter shit. I'm feeling hot now. Okay, so now let's change the topic. How's my jacket? So this jacket Saria bought me for my birthday. First time I'm wearing it. Did you guys see the video? Anybody see the video? I'm feeling a bit hot now. And my jeans are Versace, of course. What else would I fucking wear? My Nikes are pink, and they have the number 12 on them, which is my number. And I'm wearing a brand new Liverpool jersey, which was also given to me on my birthday, which I'm not happy about, because generally this was gifted to me by my wife and children, right? But generally my jerseys come from players or the team itself. You know what I'm saying? Numbered, the works. I never have to pay for stuff. So I got very irritated that they purchased this stuff for me, because I didn't need it. I have so many Liverpool jerseys. It's insane. And stuff going back to the 1990s. What are we in? 2026, right? 26 years. I've got 30 years at least of Liverpool jerseys. Guys, what the fuck? Close the doors, please. I don't want to see this gap. Whew. That was a great monologue, right? Watch monologue. So, fucking, I wake up at 4 something, right? I'm pissed. Mira. Jesus fucking Christ. I fucking hate this. I wake up at 4 something. But I went to bed early, really early. I went to bed like 8 something. Maybe I fell asleep by like 9:05, 9:10. 11 something, I hear Saloni screaming in the living room. Okay? She's fighting. The kids were fighting, whatever this. This happened before. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. And then it took me ages to fall asleep. Then I got up at 4 a.m. and stuff. When I spoke to Saloni this morning for the room, I say, I've told you don't do the shouting shit when I'm asleep. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't like it. Right? I don't like it. Don't do the shit. You know what I mean? She's like, I had to yell at the kids. They're fighting with each other. I was like, your husband is fucking asleep. I mean, it's stupidity. Anyways, got up 4 in the morning. Guess who I'm chatting with? So Newcastle game, Liverpool, Newcastle, Anfield, right? I think kicks off at 4 a.m. my time. So Alan Shearer is working the game, right? So I wake up to a message from Shearer or something. We were chatting, as we chat nearly every day, especially when we got projects going on. So I obviously I worked with him in London. That was in July and stuff. And then he's got 2 daughters, and their weddings are upcoming. So one daughter's wedding project, I finished everything. Everything is shipped. And I'm starting his second daughter's wedding project. We haven't started yet. We've just dialogued slightly and stuff. So, you know, he's retained me to do this. He's gone ahead and given each daughter 1-by-1 permission to say, just go to Rosh. He calls me Rosh, okay? And Rosh will handle everything. So I talk to Alan all the time, right? And so I wake up to his reply from my reply last night and whatever and stuff. And then I was like, bro, I just woke up. And at that time when I woke up, Newcastle 1-0 up. And then his reply came later. What I was chatting with him, I've chatted with him all morning. It was great. I love it that he's in the fucking studio. Okay, this is Alan Shearer, the greatest striker in the history of the Premiership. Okay, England captain. And we're chatting during the Liverpool Newcastle game. You know what I mean? I fucking love it. You know what I mean? I fucking love my life. That's what, you know, you say bro fell off. Bro fell off. You know what I mean? Fuck bro fell off. Okay? Fuck bro fell off. You know what I mean? My bro and my client is the greatest striker in the history of the English Premiership. Okay? So fuck you and bro fell off. Fuck that. And then I'm talking to Jason McAteer, okay? Who's also doing the game, who I met at Wembley and stuff. Remember, I was his guest at Wembley for the Community Shield, and then I'm talking to Jason and stuff. So you know, like, fuck, bro fell off. Bro's still climbing, okay? Bro is grinding, and bro is climbing, and that's what bro does, okay? And that's what I do. So, again, another big fuck you to everybody. Now listen, I want to, with all this stuff that I've been saying, I want to say thank you to all of you that do give me love. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I'm so fucking grateful to have an international fan base that is so large. Okay, I'm so grateful that I have an international fan base that turned me into a cultural phenomenon. I'm so grateful that I have an international fan base that has kept me globally relevant since 2019. And all of you are watching now, you are part of that. All right. And if I haven't said it before, I think I have said it before, I'm saying it to you now. Okay. All of you are watching. I'm so grateful to all of you. I'm so grateful to my global fan base that has kept me relevant. Okay. Globally since 2019. Thank you guys all so much. You're so fucking good to me. Every day, where I walk, whatever city I'm in, you know what I mean? The love, you know what I mean? There's so much love. It's only the cowards who hate. The cowards in the comments, you know what I mean? They're fucking beggars. They're fucking beggars. You know what I mean? They're fucking beggars. When you speak good only, I'm telling you. All right? Speaking of celebrities, you know who Fake Mink is? Does anybody know? Before I go into the story, does anybody know who Fake Mink is? Huh? Who's Fake Mink? You guys know or you don't know? Do you know who is Fake Mink? Are you fucking... Nobody knows what? He's a fuck... Somebody say they know Fake Mink? Oh, tell me who he is. Nobody fucking knows Fake Mink, right? They know Roshan, but they don't know Fake Mink. Yes, rapper! Good boy. Okay, so Fake Mink buys a cameo for me to make some announcement for his birthday or something. I don't even know what the fuck he typed. I couldn't even read it. I didn't even know who the fuck he was and stuff. I didn't know because he bought it on Cameo, right? It's not like he's buying it through his Insta account. So I don't know who the fuck it is, right? And he's asked me to read this thing. I can't pronounce the shit he's asking. Then he puts it on his stories, right? And then everybody sends it to me. I was like, they're like, bro, you're on Fake Mink stories. So I messaged Fake Mink. I said, bro, thank you so much for buying this cameo from me. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm so fucking honored. I didn't even realize, right? And I was like, don't put it on your stories. Make a fucking reel. So we're chatting away, okay? I'm sending him video messages. He's sending me voice messages. I like to do video and stuff. I forgot to print it out for you guys. I forgot to print out the screenshots for you guys. I'm so sorry. You just got to believe me. You know what I mean? I took screenshots of it to show you. I didn't print it out. And so we're chatting away, and I said, you know, put it on your fucking reel, right? And stuff, right? Because the story will disappear, right? And he's like, yeah, you know, the what script he gave me was shit. So we're gonna work on something else together, okay? For a new release of his latest song, and I won't keep you updated. All right, just letting you know that bro hasn't fallen off. Bro is opening mines, wells, closets everywhere. Okay, he's gonna do something with fucking Fake Mink. Right. I had one of my best clients ever come to Hong Kong. Okay, he's a 66-year-old man. He lives in Long Island, and his name is Art Friedland. And since December 2019, so let's just count the years in between 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So for 6 years, he's bought nearly 200 jackets from me. Okay, that's a crazy number. Okay, in 6 years, he's bought nearly 200 jackets from me. So post-COVID, he bought a lot of stuff. He never ever met me, and he'd already come up to well over 100 jackets in 2020, 2021, and 2022, those 3 years, okay? And then in 2023, when Hong Kong opened up, he visited immediately, and this was his 5th visit here. Every 6 months since Hong Kong's opened up, he's come here. And so he spent the longest time here this time. He spent a week. Hello. Did we make that for you? Did we make that for you? Can you come and say hi? I love you. Where's the man? Come and say hello. I want you to say. 你着呢個衫俾人客睇你嘅衫啊，好唔好啊？咩啊？你係咪嗰個衫係咪你嘅？啊，做咩？我要你着個衫，我嘅客睇你嘅衫啊！過嚟嚇！冇影個頭喎，冇影塊面。咪肯定要影你個面嘅。唉 ，I've got shy people here. Oh, forget it. Goodness me. You look so good, you don't want people to see you. Shariyo Safa. You look so good, you don't want people to see you. I don't understand. Fucking guys look so good, they don't want to show their fucking faces and outfits to you. You know what I mean? I don't even understand. What is the fucking point of shyness? Never be shy. What the fuck will shy get you? You know what I mean? Shy doesn't mean, the opposite of shy doesn't mean being an asshole, right? There is balance, right? I'm shy. I promise you, I'm only shy when it comes to women. Okay? I speak a lot of languages. Okay? I switch very fast. I'm shy when it comes to women. Doesn't mean I'm scared to talk to them. I mean, if I see a woman and she's attractive, you can see how I'm already tingling, right? If I see a woman, she's attractive, if I'm at like some fucking government cocktail party where I have to go talk to her. You know what I mean? I have to go talk to her. You know what I mean? Like I cannot not talk to her. You know what I mean? And I don't go over like an asshole. I go over like a shy guy. I probably go over like a shy guy. Seriously, I have to go over like a creep or whatever. Maybe I look like a creep, but I go over shy guys. Women make me shy. All right? But if I see a beautiful woman anywhere I am, I gotta go and talk to her. Okay? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm 49 years old. I'm gonna fucking die soon. You must be fucking stupid if you think if I see a fucking beautiful woman. I'm so hetero. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the term was only coined after I was fucking born or I hit puberty. You know what I mean? I think heterosexual was coined for me. Seriously. And, you know, so when I see a girl that is attractive, a woman, I can't say girl anymore. Fucking freaks, woke fucking freaks destroyed the English language, you fucking woke cunts. I fucking hate the woke. I fucking hate the woke. You can't even say girl anymore. You don't even say woman. You know what I mean? They're fucking cunts, the woke. You know that? They're fucking cunts. They're a disease. The woke are a fucking disease. They've destroyed the English language as well, the bastards. You know what I'm saying? They are bastards. They are born attention-seeking beggar bastards. You know what I mean? So when I see a girl, I gotta go over and talk to her. You know what I mean? I go and talk to her and I'm shy and stuff. You know, I don't know how we got into this topic. Stupid shy customers. Such beautiful outfits. I saw the outfits when I came in this morning. I was like, wow, what a wow. And stuff, and they fucking don't even want to show off their fucking outfits. Stupid idiots. They're like, okay, we'll come and show, but no, not our faces. I say, hey, fuck, I'm not doing this half shit, you fucking assholes. They fucking don't ever be shy. The fuck will shy get you? The fucking shy will get you anything. Shy will get you nothing. Nothing. And that's what I teach my kids. You know what I'm saying? My kids are still so shy. You see them in videos. And then the woke can't say, oh, the kids look terrified. They look terrified. Bro, you fuckers are terrified. You're cashless, nameless, fameless, penniless beggars. You're the one that's terrified because you're going to live your fucking life as nobody. You know what I mean? Your whole life will go, you'll be a nobody. You'll be fucking no one. You'll be some fucking piece of shit that nobody fucking knows. You know what I mean? And that's it. So Art came to Hong Kong, very happy, spent a lot of time with him. He's a dear friend of mine. Obviously, we're very different. And the more time we spend together, the more I realize that we're very different, right? He's a true gentleman. But the more time we spend together, and our boundaries come down, right? The boundaries of formality, right? The more he's a white guy, and I'm an Indian guy and stuff. And our value set is very different, right? Which is completely fine. You know, I'm very, very family oriented and so forth. And, you know, our value set is very, very, very different. But, you know, I commend him to continue to come here, spend a lot of time with me, spend a lot of time with my family, and continue to purchase clothing with me and purchase the most iconic stuff. I've done a few live streams. You can see it. I've also done a few live streams on Patreon. Right, so, you know, if you subscribe to my Patreon, I think it's fucking cheap. I think it's like £6, $9. You'll see a lot of amazing personal stuff and BTS that you won't see anywhere else. Okay, I'm very, very, you think I'm revealing here? I'm even more revealing on my Patreon. So you really like me, try it for a month. What will it cost you? £6, $9 US. Try my Patreon. The money doesn't go to me, okay? The money goes to funding the clipping of the Watchma'S album. And just check me out for a month, and if you like it, continue. If you don't like it, you switch up, but at least give it a try. So Art was here, and the great part about him being here this time is the 4 previous times that he came, okay? Karma ran either the Sunday before or the Sunday after, okay? So he missed Karma by a whisker, okay? But this time he came, and then boom, Karma was running. So I took him into the world of Hong Kong horse ownership, and he was blown away. I mean, you're talking about multi-millionaires many times over and billionaires. I always tell you, where I roll, in the echelons that I roll in, I'm the lowest, I'm the bottom feeder. I openly say that. You know what I mean? I say that in media interviews. I say that to women, I say that to my children. I say, listen, in the echelons of where I roam, on the echelons of where I hang, I'm the bottom feeder. But I made it there by invitation, okay? And I pat myself on the back for that shit, without a fucking doubt. And so it's great for Art to finally see this. I don't know if Art will come back, but I told him, you come back, come anytime, every 6 months to start. It's okay, and and I encourage all of you. You know what I mean? Danielle said she was going to come, and then she hurt her leg, but definitely you should come and visit. You should plan together to come, right? I mean, it's silly to come. Art is okay on his own, but if you're not okay on your own, then you come with a friend or whatever. Hong Kong is so good, so beautiful. Jesus. I walked out of my store the other day, and I saw a girl that I hooked up with twice when I first moved back to Hong Kong. I think this was after London, so I was settled here at Sam Steele, but right at the beginning. And I thought she was super hot, always growing up and stuff. I knew her from, say, the age from 16. So say I finally hooked up with her when I was like 23 and stuff. We hooked up twice, okay? Hooked up in a club for the first time, and we hooked up in the stadium for the second time, all right? And that's the year 2000. We're in 2026 right now. Or it could be the year 2001 or something, I don't know, okay? But if you're there, stay with me, you know what I mean? Because I see you. I really hope you'll stay with me. So I said, because I thought of you when I said this and stuff, and I said, Jesus, shit, she hasn't aged well. She left. I wanted this woman to stay on thing. I saw, she's stupid. She's stupid not to stay. She's stupid to be shy and stuff. Idiot woman. I really wanted, it was ironic that, because I thought of this woman as well. Anyways, so I see this woman, she says hi to me, I say hi to her, and she wishes me happy birthday, and I said, how did you know? She said Facebook. I said, okay. And she looked terrible. And there's a lot of women that I've been with that till today are so beautiful. I mean, just fucking gorgeous, or at least look good. There's a lot of women that I've known from when I was young that were fucking beautiful, and I never hooked up with them, and they're still so fucking beautiful now. Then there's a lot of women that I hooked up with so there's a lot of women I hooked up with, and they're still beautiful now. There's a lot of women that I didn't hook up with, and they're still beautiful now. There's a lot of women that were beautiful then, that I never hooked up with, that look like ass right now. There's a lot of women that I hooked up with, and now they're my age, and they look like ass. And I said to myself, I'm so lucky that my wife is a fucking stunner. You know what I mean? She is, photos of her from the old days. She's a fucking stunner. This is me and her a long time ago. I think this is when we had just gotten engaged. Okay? For 6 or 7 years into our relationship. This is me and her a long time ago. Okay, look how young I look there. Seriously, it's crazy, right? This is like an old camera that you have to fucking print out, right? A photo and stuff. Crazy, right? It's a Kodak moment. I'm wearing a velvet suede suit here in this photo. And I'm so lucky that I have a wife who, having been with her for 27 years and married to her nearly 20 years, that she's still a stunner. Now, what I'm saying to you always, and what I've been preaching always, right, is that you've got to work out. You've got to fucking work out, and you've got to diet, all right? You've got to work out, and you've got to diet, and you've got to look after yourself. And I don't drink, okay? I have other vices which are non-narcotic, okay? All right? I don't do narcotics, all right? Narcotics are not my thing. I've always said that I don't do stuff, including alcohol, because I don't want my mind affected. If it's not affecting my mind, I don't mind doing it, okay? And so forth. So if you ask me to smoke a fucking cigarette, it's no problem. You ask me to smoke a cigar, it's no problem. Shisha, I mean, it's not my thing. It fucks me up, you know what I mean? Immediately. It's never been my thing. You know, like, and flavored tobacco is really, really not my thing. But yeah, you ask me to smoke a cigarette when we're out, I'm definitely drinking. You ask me to join you in a cigar, I'm happy, right? But I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't do mind-altering things. I like to work out, I like to stay healthy, I like to fucking... It's not about being in control, right? I don't want to be fucking stupid. I'm already stupid as is. Can you imagine me if I was drinking? Can you imagine me if I did a fucking line? Can you imagine me if I was fucking high? I mean, I don't know, bro. I'd end up in fucking jail or something. And definitely spanned across the media, right? So no, I don't drink. I haven't had a drink. Rihanna's 14, right? So, I mean, I don't know, 15 years I haven't drank. He's born 2012. I haven't had a drink since 2011. It's crazy, right? I haven't had a drink since 2011. And that's what I say to you guys, right? You mean, take care of yourselves. Because I've always talked about the guys. I talk about guys with beautiful wives and their belly sticking out, you know what I mean? Like it's disgusting, right? How many times have I said this stuff? Guys with the beautiful wives and the guys with the belly sticking, these girls should leave their fucking husbands. Because that is disrespect, okay? When their wives look so fucking good, all right? And, you know, recently there's 3 instances. One woman I don't really know, but I hear she's like a diet woman. Maybe I shouldn't really talk about this. Anyways, look, I've heard of 3 instances very recently of women leaving their men. I look at the men, I look at the women, I was like, the women aren't that great, but they definitely look better than the men. And one of the guys is like a gigantic fuck. So, you know what I mean? Like, stay in shape, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? I look back and I realized that, you know, I had remained pristine, okay? Out of respect for my business and the foundation of my business and the foundation that my father has provided me with, I look great. I respected the 3 beautiful, pristine children God has blessed me with. I mean, Serena, Sari, and Rihanna, beautiful kids. I mean, they're beautiful, they're perfect. And, you know, Saloni, I've been with her 27 fucking years. She's a goddess. Like, look at how she looks. I mean, you know, she's just stunning. And if you haven't seen this, go and watch the videos on my fucking Insta feed, for God fucking sakes, and see how gorgeous. You know what I mean? I do gorgeous. I only do gorgeous. So when I tell you I hooked up with women in my younger days, they are beautiful. I can only be with super beautiful women, right? Like, I cannot. If I'm a dick for that, then I'm a dick. But the women who have been with me know how I am. My sisters, right? I've told this story before. They used to seethe when they used to see the girl I was dating at that time, right? Because it's always that skinny model, tall skinny model and stuff, right? Like, they're just like, this is when we were in our teens and stuff, when I was at NYU, whatever. And they were still in high school as well. And they used to see, they used to always bitch to my mom, like, this guy has his only one type. Of course, my mom was proud of me for the babes that I was bagging, right? You always got to bag babes and stuff. But yeah, the women that I've dated in my life know my type, and that's pretty much it. They know my type. And then, you know, I worked with a guy about a month ago, and his fiance to be, did I talk about this before? She's pristine, head to toe. Let's start from toes to head. Her fucking toenails, her shoes, her legs, her outfit, her jewelry, her face, her lashes, her hair. Every time she came for a fitting, she's fucking pristine. This guy is shorter than her. He fucking doesn't even fucking go to the barber to fucking trim. Have you ever seen me look fucking scruffy? You know what I mean? Have you ever seen me look scruffy? Fuck, I look scruffy as fuck. His nails are long and dirty. If I ever see Rihanna's nails even 1 millimeter long, I fucking yell at him. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you doing? I was like, I don't know how this guy bagged his babe. And this babe was like a fucking maid to him. You know what I mean? Like a fucking maid to him. I didn't understand. I was like, this guy should be sucking her fucking pussy, should be sucking her toes all day long to have a babe like this. But this guy was like a dick to her. He's shorter than her. He's like Humpty Dumpty fat. I didn't understand. Need to buff my nails? I need to buff my fucking nails? My nails are fucking perfect. What the fuck are you saying to me? Are you fucking stupid? You're telling me Brandon Kinsella I need to buff my nails? Open your fucking eyes. Guys, you gotta look after yourselves. Look, I'm not a woman. I don't know how much advice I can give women except for stay beautiful, stay young, work out, eat well, be wholesome, give birth to give great kids, and stuff. But if your husband is treating you like shit, right? If your husband doesn't stay in shape, if your husband is not giving you what you want after you've given him children, okay? You've got to understand, a woman lets a man insert himself in her, okay? Potentially a woman is putting a man's penis in her mouth. That is crazy shit, bro, right? You know what I mean? You have to give to your women. You have to give to your women. You know what I'm saying? Probably ban my TikTok again now. And stuff. You know what I mean? And that's why I tell women all the time, you know what I mean? If you have guys like this, remember what you did for this guy, okay? You gave him a PJ, you let him insert yourself in him, you let him give birth to you and stuff. Men need to respect women. You need, if your girl is with you, even if you're dating and you're doing this shit with a girl, right? Okay? Then they need to respect you. I tell my daughters, I said, eventually my daughters are like, when I talk about the stuff, right? Because they're not there yet, right? But I just tell them, if you're going to give yourself up to a guy, right? It better be one hell of a fucking guy, all right? And this guy better be good to you. Every woman I ever dated, I wish them off my feet. I believe in romanticism. I believe in being a gentleman. I've dated feminists, been very weird. I've talked about this before in detail and stuff, you know what I mean? And shit. Yeah, I date a feminist again. I mean, I'm fucking happily married. We're being hypothetical here, right? And most stuff, I'm drawing from my past and, I'm drawing from, events I go to, what's going on in my mind, clients I'm meeting in my store and stuff. So, you mean, don't brandish me an asshole, you know what I mean? Otherwise, there's no point to this. What am I going to fucking tell you what me and Saloni did last night? What me and Saloni did in bed last night? You don't even hear shit like that? I'm going to fucking say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Right? We're having a conversation here. So appreciate that. Appreciate the fact that we're having a fucking conversation here. And I'm giving advice to both sides, okay? I don't know about homosexuals. I don't know what you guys fucking do. I've never been in your game. Men, you gotta be good for your woman, to your woman. That means providing for them. That means being a romanticist. That means not buying into feminism. That means not buying into this equal rights bullshit. You open the door, you pay the bill, okay? All right? I'm an old-fashioned guy. Very old-fashioned guy, okay? And you gotta look good for your woman. And girls, if you should look good for yourselves, of course. You know what I mean? Women should be beautiful. I'm only interested in beautiful women. I'm not interested in any type of woman. And I have a beautiful fucking wife. And I've only ever dated beautiful fucking babes. And I have 2 beautiful fucking daughters, okay? Women need to be beautiful. But if you're a guy, right, no matter how paid he is, he looks like a piece of shit, fucking tell him to fuck off. Seriously, we should change this topic now, okay? We should change this topic. How long have we been talking for? 56 minutes. I'll do some serious stuff for a couple of minutes, and then you can ask me questions. How does that sound, right? So, look, the number of foreign businesses now in Hong Kong is at a record high, okay? I've been telling you for months that all the seeds that our government started sowing 2.5 years ago are starting to come to fruition, okay? I mean that. Low taxes. Super fucking safe city always. Nothing to do with what the government did in the last 2.5 years. Great infrastructure. Since I'm born, I'm 49 years old. Hong Kong is like a fucking spaceship. Okay? You know what I mean? Fuck Star Wars and fuck Star Trek. There's Hong Kong. Okay? Fuck Elon Musk and fuck Tesla. Fucking Hong Kong. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Seriously. Without a fucking doubt. Alright? Cheap and amazing public transport. When you're all going to listen to me and come here for a vacation? You mean seriously? This place is fucking grand. This place is grand. You know, explore moving here. I'm telling you, okay, if you live in the US, you still got to pay taxes back home. But if you live anywhere else, come and live here for a bit. I've said this before, I've pleaded with you before. You don't have to pay your home tax. You pay your lowest motherfucking taxes ever fucking here, okay? Come and work here for a short period, but at least come and work here, okay? Now, I'm dying for a piss, seriously. So either I go take a piss and come back, or I answer your questions now, all right? So I think we stop there. It is now 60 minutes. I've talked for 60 minutes. I think it's good. It's called the Watchma'S Hour. So if you have questions, I'll take them, okay? I'm glad you guys found me here on YouTube. I cannot for the life of me read the text at all. So I do appreciate you always. How did I get into becoming a horse owner? Oh, jeez. That's one hell of a question when you're holding piss. Are there Cybertrucks in Hong Kong? No. Are they slack or keep? You have to keep them for at least one season. Try out my Patreon, at least for 1 month. It will cost you £6 or $9 US. There's really no harm in it and stuff. I post a unique video every single day that you would love. Questions? No questions? Should I go? Should I give you some more insight, or should I wait till I can hold my piss? You know, if all of you asked one question, we'd be good. So, Lisa and Danielle, thank you for always being with me. Brandon, thank you for being with me. Brandon's a great guy. Made him a couple of suits with some incredible lining that he procured. You're graduating Comp Sci. Are there entry-level jobs for me in Hong Kong? Yes, 100%, without a doubt. There's so many entry-level jobs for you, I guarantee it. Brandon, we had a great Korean meal together. And I don't know if I know, Simon actually has been my fan for so long. And he came to visit me in London when I gave my talk at King's, and he brought friends with him. Simon, you never posted the videos we did. Could you post them now as Instagram Reels and TikToks and tag me? Frederick Eric has been watching me for a long time. He never pulls the trigger. Finstar has been amazing on the live so far. You can want a suit, but you have to purchase it. You can purchase it from anywhere in the world. That's what I do all day, every day with my clients. Everywhere. I was working with a client in Northern Ireland this week. Over video, I'm working with a client right now in Southern England. This week over video, I'm working with a client in Pittsburgh. Right now over video, whether I live stream or not, doesn't matter. I'm still doing it. I don't have a favorite suit that I've made. I made a lot of suits, but I just posted a video yesterday that I want you to watch of my newest suit. It was just my second time wearing it, and see what I've done to it. I would love you to watch that video. It's pretty fresh on my feed, and tell me what you think. My favorite NFL team is the Dallas Cowboys. But honestly, I don't really care about the NFL. You know, if Tom Brady's in the Super Bowl against anybody, I'll take Tom Brady. If then now the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, I'll take KC, right? If that's how it works, right? It's more about star power and stuff. Brandon, you got to use your suit more than once a month. What's your name? Cora Pacora. You want to tell me more about you? I appreciate you. Come to Colorado, okay? You email me, web@samstaylor.com, and tell me what you want to set up for me. You want someone to visit you in Austin, Texas, or you want to work by video with me in person? In both instances, web@samstaylor.com. Email me if you're serious. I don't do this wasting time shit, huh? This is China, there's no browsing, okay? And I will get you set up in any which way you want. Would I make a suit for Patrick Mahomes? That's a stupid question. I make a suit for you. You just got to pay. I mean, I'm not anti anybody. I've said before, I make a suit for President Putin. I make a suit for a fucking North Korean leader. I make a suit for fucking the Belarusian president. All the fuckers that you hate for no reason. You know what I mean? Fucking shameless. Shameless. It's fucking shameless. I've said it from day one that the Russians can't fucking compete under their own flag. That the Belarusians can't compete under their flag as well. I can't share a little tease about the fake mink. I've already told you stuff, and the printouts are on my phone, and I can't print it out now. So I'll share it again maybe on next week's live stream. Brandon, wear your suits as often as possible. There's no, the utility you elicit, the value you elicit from your wardrobe items is through utility. Bro, I came to London last year. Why didn't you just order a suit from me by mail? You could have ordered one from me when I was in London. Everyone showed up at my hotel to order it. Finstyle, you've been great the whole time through. So the benefits of wearing a suit as much as possible, what, a single suit or a suit every day? The benefits are, look, all you need is one suit, wear the living shit out of it. Everywhere you go, bank, bus, the train station, restaurant, people will treat you better. Airline counter, anywhere you go, when you're wearing a great suit, don't wear a shit suit from Uniqlo, H&M, Zara, okay? People think you're a fucking loser. Buy a suit from me. I will make you Moses. The Red Sea will part for you, okay? You hearing this? Buy a fucking suit from me. I will make you Moses. The Red Sea will part for you, okay? As you walk, people will part for you. Buy a suit from me, I will make you a big bad wolf. You won't need to even huff and puff. The suit will fucking blow every house down. I am not even fucking shitting you, okay? You fucking clip that and send it everywhere. What I just fucking said. You want to be Moses? I'll make you fucking Moses. I make guys whatever they want to be. Look, on that note, I'm going to go, guys. Unless you have a flood more questions, I'm going to say bye first to TikTok because they're not fucking saying anything. Okay? And my screen is fucking frozen. Thank you, Danielle. Shut this fucking thing off. I've been holding my pee like a motherfucker. You clip it, Brandon. You clip it. You're my fan. You clip it. I give you everything of mine, transparency and stuff. YouTube, thank you. Meat reveal? You want me to take my dick out? Fucking crazy. Much love to you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.